Sarah, you've seen conditions change so quickly today. Tell us what you're seeing.
It's remarkable, Nate. We're on our second round or second band of rain that's moved through here in Gulf Shores. We're standing behind a structure right now because look what happens when we walk just a little bit of ways away. Now, if you see the waves crashing in the Gulf right there, now in between where we're standing and the waves crashing, there was a beach, but it's hard to even see the beach right now because the wind is just so strong. My hat just got knocked off as we try to make our way over here. Now, we have measured winds up to 35 miles per hour just from our weather alert unit, and there is a mandatory curfew here in effect for Gulf Shores starting at 8 o'clock tonight.
All right, Sarah, how is the whole area there starting to handle the evacuations? Are people leaving or are some folks staying?
When we got here earlier, Mark, around 11 o'clock this morning, there was a massive stream of people out of Gulf Shores. So there does seem to be a lot of people that are leaving, but there are still a ton of people waiting here in place. This is a holiday weekend, a 4-day weekend for a lot of people. So we have a ton of people who are traveling here, and we caught up with a few of them earlier. It's not the ideal way to spend a holiday weekend. This should be a time for big business at Pier 31 right across from the beach in Gulf Shores. Instead, Marcado is closing up shop, boarding up windows, and bracing for Hurricane Nate.
It's just one of those things that you have to deal with. When you live in paradise, it's part of it. So hopefully this thing's just going to pass through quickly and we'll get things back to normal here in the next day or so.
Hi, I'm calling from the front desk here at Beachside Resort Hotel. We have a reservation for you guys checking in today. The reason I'm calling to let you know that our lobby will be closed tonight at 6 p.m. There will be nobody here. We are also not urging you guys to stay here for tonight.
We weren't the only ones making a last-minute change of plans.
We were going to stay in an RV park, but decided that maybe staying in a tin can wasn't probably the best idea for a couple of days. So we actually got rooms up at the Hampton, just on the top of the hill, and so we're looking forward to spending a couple of days there, and found out that all the first responders are staying there, so we should be safe.
Aaron Clark is just hoping their beachfront condo will make it through the storm.
Thankfully, our thing has been through all of the major hurricanes since the 60s. So this condo at least has weathered multiple storms, so we're not too worried about blowing away.
Like I was saying earlier, we had 35-mile-per-hour winds measured on our weather alert unit, but we're keeping very close eye on the water right now and looking over the horizon into the sky. I just heard we are under a tornado warning here because once the wind is being pushed on shore here, it interacts with land. You can get those frictional effects and have spin-up tornadoes, and you can see them from the water. So that's why we're going to keep our eyes on that. And like I was mentioning, you cannot see the beach right now. That's why storm surge is such a big issue with the storm like this, because we have already seen the coastline shrinking just in the past couple hours that we've been here, Mark.
All right, we'll go back to Sarah Canty live tonight at 10 o'clock and all-day coverage starting tomorrow morning when Nate begins moving through our area. All right, back